Sims 4 Legacy Challenge. Alright, so today we're going to be doing the Sims 4 Legacy Challenge. There's a couple different rules that we're going to be following, and I'm going to try to start this all over again. I tried to do this once before. Kind of forgot where I was at, so we're just going to start all over again. It's all good. So first off, we're going to be making our founder. And for our founder, they have to be a young adult, and we're also not going to do the storyline thing. I just want to create a brand new person. So we're going to go over here. We're going to make sure that they are at the young adult stage. And then it looks like for the most part, your founder can kind of be whoever you want it to be, other than the rules for monarchies and everything else. So ours is going to be a female, and the rest of our generations will be females as well. So I'm thinking we'll possibly... I know I'm thinking about making them like a painter to get us the money at the beginning. So I don't know if creativity might be a good start because you get that extra like little bonus. At the same time, they never really, the inspire traits kind of, you know, whatever. But we could also do knowledge, and we'd get the bonus for the quick learner. And I think that's going to give us the biggest advantage, which technically, you know, if we want to make this more of a challenge, I could go with anything but an advantage. But since it's going to be a little difficult for me, I've never played through 10 generations of Sims. I think I'm going to give myself a slight advantage. Now, which one is... I'm thinking probably the both Booksmart and the Handy, because once we pick our aspiration and we start playing with them, we cannot change it until after we've completed it. So I think this one would be a good one to kind of get us started. I've never really played through most of the knowledge aspirations other than the college one, but it's more of like a tutorial, and I don't think our founder is actually going to go to college just because I want to kind of focus more on the money and trying to get them to work through building up a nice, stable house for the rest of our heirs. So we're probably not going to do the college round this time, but I do really enjoy the university pack, so we'll probably try to do it with some of the heirs. So for traits, I always pick like the exact same traits because most of them just kind of are and affect the mood a lot. But I know I'll probably do... The family oriented doesn't really do much, but it kind of goes along. I'm thinking of a sim that has, you know, loves family, loves being around them, and really just wants to have a big happy family, which is an aspiration trait, but I don't feel like dealing with that for this one. Maybe one of the ones later on. Romantic, definitely going to give them the romantic trait. Probably the perfectionist. It'll take them longer to make stuff, but it'll usually come out of better quality later on, so it can help us get a lot of money once they start working through things. And maybe the neat. The neat would be nice. They can start cleaning stuff a lot better. Maybe they'll actually pick up after themselves, and we won't have to, you know, worry about cleaning up after them all the time. Other than that, there is also dance machine. No, I think I'm going to go with neat. The dance machine, I have heard, does like a special sleep thing where you can kind of sleep a little bit better and a little bit faster. But we're going to go with neat just so I can make sure the house is nice and clean. Which is fine, you know, this is basically a Virgo that I'm making. It's all good. All right, so also, like I said, it was going to be a female, which I got to give her the flirty walk. And let's hear what her voice.
If you'll say.
How do you? Yorbabe. One genie Makosa. Finaya Skuno.
All right, that's going to be her voice. Also, let's name her Molly. That sounds basic. And her last name, I'm going to look up some last names real quick. I'm thinking about making her Irish because that sounds fun and interesting. We could do O'Connor, McCarthy. So this one says McCollin. That sounds pretty cool. I think I'm going to do McCollin for it. And basically whatever last name we're picking is going to need to be the name for our Sims for the rest of the generation. So a little bit of pressure, but you know, it's fine. Let's see, McCollin. So we got Molly McCollin, and I'm going to make her probably a ginger-ish look. I'm really feeling the long hair, but which one do I want? Also, I hate this face. We're going to change this face real quick because that nose is huge. All right, this is going to be the most generic founder ever, but it's fine. I don't want to take too much time working on her. I know she's kind of like, you know, the starting point for everything, but the way the Sims works, the genetics are not the best in the world, so it'll get fixed out eventually for anything that we want to change. I'm kind of feeling the simple look might be a good idea. I think we're going to end up going for the really basic style, but I'm going to switch it for this braided style for a few of her other outfits. That way I can have like a variety. It just sounds really good. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to put this into fast mode so that way I can save you guys the torture from sitting through this entire thing. I'm very indecisive, so there's a lot of different changes, but I'll catch back up with you guys whenever it's all done. All right, and since we're not playing in the Extreme Edition, I do not have to start in winter, which is fantastic. So I'm thinking, I know summer's really hot, fall's probably not terrible, but it's really close to winter, and I kind of want to give us enough time to get some sort of house. I'm thinking spring shall probably be good. And then also plants and everything else and trying to get stuff done. I feel like spring's usually the easiest way to start off. And our goal is going to be to forge, get as much money as possible, and then just start, you know, exploiting the game for what it is and getting all the freebies that we can. So they said you have to move in on a 50 by 50 lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move her over here for now. Ignore the size. It's no big deal. We can move her around in a second. All right, stop there. We're going to go out to manage worlds, save and go to just manage worlds. So I'm thinking just live in Willow Creek. It's probably the easiest, simplest place to live. You got a 55-50 lot here. And it looks like that might be the only 50 by 50. So we're going to have to just straight up bulldoze this whole lot. All right, so we're just going to take it, bulldoze lot, yippers. And that's it. And I think if we do this, yep. Okay, so everything's gone. It's completely brand new lot. All right, so now that we're on the land, this is the best part of it all. So you see that 10,000 we're starting off with? No, we're not. So one of the rules for the legacy challenge is you can do like the extreme one where you start off with $0. And I did contemplate it, but then it reminded me that we will have bills to keep up with even just the lot fees. So I decided to just go with the regular one for the money. And what we're going to end up doing is, I think testing cheats is already on, but I'm just going to make sure. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do money, and we're going to short our money down to 1,800. All right, so now we only have about $1,000, which seems like a lot, but I know it's not really going to be too much. What we're probably going to do is try to immediately forage for stuff and then maybe make a very tiny house just to kind of have shelter. Also, there is a thing with seasons that you can kind of cheat a bunch of money, but not really. You still have to sit there and constantly grind at it. But if you get the seasonal decoration box, you can rummage through it and constantly get stuff from it and sell it again. I'm going to try to not do that this time at the beginning, but we may have to later if we can't get a lot of money. And so far, I'm not seeing any forageables, so we may have to if I can't find anything to get us any sorts of money. We could try to go fishing. I honestly never fish in this game, so I don't really know too much about what goes on with that, but I think we should possibly be able to get at least a few simoleons here and there from it. So yeah, since our needs are fully up and, you know, brand new sim, everything's great, I think we're going to go out and start fishing right across from here and see maybe can we start getting some fish and maybe make some quick simoleons from it. She also wants to finish reading a book and make something of excellent quality, and she will in a short amount of time. I also have a thing where every single time the whims pop up, I automatically lock them without reading them, and then I read it. And if it's something stupid like buy a B-box, I'll exit out most of the time. But for the most part, I try to keep them locked because I don't know. I like playing with the whims on for the most part. And she is uncomfortably wet. Well, she's going to suck it up, Buttercup, because we're fishing. Oh, okay, so we have the welcome wagon. Let's go back. Maybe we can meet, you know, some future candidates. This guy right here looks pretty good. I have no idea if these people are married or not, but, you know, it'll be fine. You know, we're going to have some marriages falling apart. This is just The Sims. They don't care. So let's go meet our possible future husband. All right, let's speed this along. Introductions for this thing is way too late. I just want to get the introductions out of the way so that we can have some friends. But other than that, I really don't care. Let's see if we can possibly start getting our friendship up with this guy. Why does she not want to do anything nice with him? Like, this is it. This is all she can do. What's with this? I don't think she likes him very much, but it's fine. We can control it. She doesn't need to like him yet. So he is a stay-at-home dad. That possibly also means, let me see. I don't know how much this is going to make people hate me, but it's fine. I'm just going to ask him if he's single real quick. See. Yeah. Oh, okay. So he does have a wife, and it is this woman right here. But it's fine. They don't look that happy. It's all good. We'll see where this goes. Also, best part of the game. Let's see if she likes fruitcake or not. She hates fruitcake. It's fine. Not many people actually like it. But can we... No, at least we can have food from it. It won't be that big of a deal. And we have no trash cans. So that's just going to sit there for now. Get our hunger up a little bit. It looks like we will have forageables starting to come in. All right, now that all the forageables have spawned, we can go around trying to collect everything, hopefully get a few simoleons off of it, and then we can start building our house before nightfall. She also really has to pee, and there's no bushes around for her to pee in, so she may pee herself, but it's fine. We're going to try to not have her pee herself, though. All right, let's go have her go fishing just a little bit more. All right, let's see. So we got a dirt frog and an eggplant frog. Woo, so many frogs. She didn't get a fish, it looks like, earlier, and she really has to pee. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back here. We're going to make our first little bit of a house. Also, great thing is with the tiny living expansion pack or stuff pack, you need at least 4 tiles placed. I currently have 0. I am aware of that. So pretty much if you keep it in under a certain restriction, we're going to get a lot of perks from it, which will be really nice. So I'm at 30 tiles right here. So our whole house has to fit in here for right now, since I want all of the lighter load, romantic relationships get better, growing goes better. Basically a whole bunch of nice life stuff is going to be going on right here. Also, terrible thing is though, all of those walls cost us over 1,000 simoleons, so we don't have much left. So we're gonna make this really easy. It's gonna be a very open apartment at the moment. So let's see, we could probably do... I'm gonna go to the bathroom first because she definitely needs a toilet. This place is not sanitary, but we're not gonna question that. All right, so the toilet just basically cost us most of our money left. We need... I feel a bed is important, but we can't afford any of the beds at the moment. Can we at least afford a door? The flower door from Nifty Knitting isn't that bad, and it's a pretty cute swatch, and it has a cute little flower thing on the other side, so we probably will do this for now. And she gets one single toilet for now. We have 186 simoleons left. I don't think there's much more we can really buy at the moment. Not even a mini fridge. So yeah, we're just going to give her a toilet for now, and then we're going to go back out and try to fish a whole bunch. Maybe get some more money from that. Maybe figure out what we got in this capsules. But for now, she gets a toilet. That's it. Woo! Living the life right here. Go pee. So I wanted to keep some of these for showing our collection later for all of our generations. But I think for at least the little figurines, we're probably going to sell those because we can get those more easily than the other ones. All right, and the thing I really didn't want to do, let me see how much it does cost. So just because we really need some more stuff and I kind of want to move this along just slightly quicker, I am going to get the decoration box. And we're just going to go rummaging through this to get us some nice free goodies. I'll be friends with him. If he tries to suck my neck, though, I'm going to be very upset. Whew. So that got us quite a bit of simoleons. I'm trying not to abuse it, but it gives you a lot of money for free. It's actually very nice. But let's see. We could probably do... I'm thinking a kitchen next. Just so we can start getting, you know, working on her food and such. We're going to get this the raggiest of all the kitchens. It's going to look like, you know, every other uni dorm. Probably the regular counters are only like 50 simoleons more. It's not that bad. So I think we're going to do those. Because we just need one to work on. And then we cannot afford a stove at the moment. But we can make this work. Alright, now that we sold a few of our rummageables from that decoration kit, now we finally have a bed, we can finally get her to go to sleep and get her all rested up and ready for the next day of foraging. And perfect timing, it's another time for us to go out and find all those nice valuables out in the world. So she just peed herself, but it's fine. I mean, we can't shower it off, but you know, these are the struggles of starting, you know, start a big generation with a bunch of great heirs. We'll look back at this moment one day and think, wow, we've come so far. Oh, there we go. Okay, so finally we have the eggplant whirl frog, which basically is the rarity of rare, and it has 100 simoleons for its sell price. So let's see if we can try to breed it with another frog. It should help the rarity and keeping it up to that $100 price range. Let's see. Just for fun, we'll do it with the other eggplant one. So no. We will figure out, find another $100 one and we can start making really expensive frogs, which will be nice. So we're going to bring her back home. So this is our goal right here, is to get this digital sketch pad. We don't have enough simoleons yet, but if we just keep digging through this, that should be able to get us a lot more money. Because then instead of the... no, Vlad. Instead of doing the regular painters where you have the easel up, you can continually queue up paintings. So they'll just constantly paint. So it ends up making it a lot easier to make simoleons. And we don't even have enough money to take care of a child at this moment. We're trying to get better. We're trying to get as much money as possible at the moment. Oh, and there's 2 trees, and these trees are always so pretty. And I may just keep one. They only cost like 50 simoleons, so it's not that big of a deal. So now we're going to buy our Salablet, the digital sketch pad. And then we have no money for anything else, but it's fine. So while she's taking the shower, I'm going to... Oh, Vlad, go away. No, go away. Leave me alone. I ain't got time for Vlad today. Also, why are you just going to make eggs and toast and leave it up on the counter? What type of lunatic are you? And if you don't play this game on speed 3, I mean, like, are you really playing it? So there we go. One of the great perks about doing the tiny home is now we're already at level 2. She really does not have to do that many paintings to get up. I think next we're going to buy her a TV or something. She just needs some sort of quick entertainment, and I feel like the TVs are one of the easiest ways to just get their entertainment up. All right, so my favorite one, the little penguin TV. It's so cute. So we're going to do that. I'm thinking over on this side of the bed. She don't need a chair. It's fine. So she has hunger. I know she already made that eggs and toast, so she can just get that. She'll be able to watch TV, get both of those up. The social, we're just going to ignore that for now. And then I'm going to have her go to sleep again. That's enough fun for you. Go to bed. All right, and that's where we're going to stop off for now. We got 553 simoleons, a very tiny, sad-looking house with no floor, no wallpapers or anything. And Caleb, please leave me alone right now. I'm trying to sleep. Whenever we get back, I'm going to try first thing, because I will forget. This thing is all the way over there. We're just going to kind of shove the mailbox over here so I don't forget to pay bills. So we're probably going to let her sleep for a bit, and then we're going to go out, get some more forageables. Basically, just do the repetitive grind that is starting off The Sims with no money. She may get a job soon. I'm not sure. I know most of the time jobs just don't give you a lot of money. But maybe if we do one of the active careers, we can go along with her and try to get her a little bit extra bonus money from it. We'll see what I'm feeling. I mean, she looks close enough to a doctor. She could pass it off. I might do that. I also really enjoy the active doctor career. It's actually pretty fun. So that'll be it for this playthrough. We'll see what happens whenever she wakes up and gets to going. And bye.